My name's Blair Hudson. I studied a Bachelor of IT at Macquarie University, and I'm a consultant at Ernst in EY's Analytics and Enterprise Intelligence team.
Macquarie University's been engaged with Ernst now for several years with the PACE computing units in the Faculty of Science and Engineering.
Initially, we're looking at another avenue to recruit the brightest talents in this area of data and technology. At the same time, this also offers an opportunity for the students at Macquarie Uni experience of what it's like being on the other side, what industry feels like, and gives them a real life case study of a consultant and a client. This gives us an opportunity to go to the students in their final year, actually work with them for an extended period of time, see if they're interested in what we do, and then see how they actually perform in real situations where you have to deal with clients, deal with a particular problem, see how they manage under pressure, and see how they manage their timeframes. So these are real things that we actually want to know before we actually recruit someone.
We have had a number of students find employment through the program.
Blair actually stood out to us on one of the teams because he very quickly demonstrated a strong sense of leadership. He was able to articulate quite well and kept all of us informed of the team's progress, the issues and all that. He was very proactive in communicating with us. So because he was such a strong performer, we offered him and another of his team members the opportunity to participate in our vocational programs at the conclusion of the PACE program.
I ended up getting interviewed and accepting an internship position into the vocational program, and then that sort of gave me roughly a 10-week trial on a casual basis of what it's like to work at EY in the consulting world.
He did very well throughout that process, and we offered him a grad position. So it's been a really good success story for both Blair and also for the program itself. Right now we have 3 people from the Macquarie PACE program in my team, specifically the data analytics team.
This semester we've actually looked to refer in 3 candidates into our own team, so coming into that technical arm.
The PACE program is really useful for the student developing a number of employability skills through the PACE project with Ernst &
The PACE program was definitely great in that it gave me exposure to the people in industry. So it was just getting great exposure and starting to build that network.
And other benefit is obviously it gives us as a team the opportunity to be able to develop and coach younger staff, especially for people who have been on the other side where they were the go-to person to do all the work. It gives them the opportunity to actually coach and mentor and supervise someone and get them the key skills that they require to become a senior consultant, to become a manager. Being
in that PACE scenario gives you a great understanding of what it's like to work with a client for the first time. And on the other side, mentoring in the PACE scenario gives you a great understanding of what it's like to be in a client-facing role from your client's perspective as well. So being able to see that both ways is a really good opportunity and something that I started developing out from there. In terms of advice for students is to really practice your communication skills and abilities, whether that's in person or via email or through a presentation. It's just very useful to be able to communicate really well, especially when a student's coming from a technical background. What really sets a student apart when they're coming from a background like in IT is when they can sit down in an interview and have a really natural conversation and build rapport with people. And for us as consultants, it's very important in terms of being able to build that rapport with our clients and really makes a difference.
We look for people who have a passion and a drive and a motivation to learn and continuously learn. We also look for leadership qualities, people who have the courage to lead, courage to learn, courage to do the right thing. And that's very important for us. It's part of what makes EY.
Now that I get the chance to run it on the other end, it's just continuing to build a really good relationship with Macquarie University and the students and EY, and really getting to see how they come through from point A to point B like I did. So.